So, welcome back. We're still here in Denmark at the Roskilde Festival, and with me now, Marilyn Manson. Hello, how are you doing?
Good. How's it going?
Good. Now, you were supposed to play last year, but this year it's finally happening. Does it feel good to kind of be here?
Yeah, it looks big, and chaos is on its way. That's what you need here.
That's what you need. So, the festival season is kind of kicking in now with Europe, lots of festivals. Do you like playing festivals?
I'd like it better if there were more bathtubs.
More bathtubs?
It smells a little bit at the festivals. But I like all the people, chaos, and you get to play to other people's fans. So if Alanis Morissette's fans are here, I can hurt their feelings and make them nauseous, and that makes me happy.
So that's all good.
That's good.
So does it limit your stage show at all? Because you have to share, obviously, with other bands, and you can't bring all your own gear. Does it limit your stage show at all?
Yeah, it's a completely different show, but it's very raw, and it's very, it's more energy and more about just the power of the songs. It's not so much about the vision, but just the sound. So.
Actually, by the means of modern technology, we're going to have a quick look now at a clip from this stage show. So here we go. So there you have it, that's the stage show. So any other bands you'd like to see? Do you actually go out in the crowd?
I just watched Ministry, that was great.
That's cool.
I've always liked them. I'll probably maybe watch Metallica, but that's about all the time I have. So.
So how are European festivals different to the festivals in America?
They're kind of the same. I've only played Ozfest. I never played any other festivals. So I don't think they're much different. I think here people are more into the whole purpose of the festival. In America, it's not as exciting. They make more of an event here.
Cool.
So that's good.
So this being MTV, I suppose we should play some music, and we're going to play Rock Is Dead.
All right.
So here you go. Rock Is Dead with Marilyn Manson. Now you directed that video yourself, didn't you?
You know, I always kind of call the shots when we're doing videos, but that one there wasn't really much to it. It was just kind of a live performance, so I didn't have to do a whole lot. But you know, I enjoy making videos, and the ideas are always something that's very personal to me. So I don't ever really hand things over to anybody, but I like to collaborate with people. So.
Now, so Rock Is Dead is from the Matrix soundtrack.
Yes.
Did you like the film?
Yeah, I thought it was really good.
And
Really strong ideas that they presented.
So how does it work when something like that comes about? Does people phone you up, or is it completely like a business sort of thing?
Keanu Reeves was, he and I were taking a jacuzzi together.
Nice.
And in between sexual propositions, he mentioned the soundtrack, and I said, sure, if you give me a bunch of money. And he said, okay, and that's how it worked out.
That's nice.
Yeah, this works out good.
Cool. So you got other film projects on the way as well. You did Highway to Hell, AC/DC cover for what film was that for?
I did. I don't think it's going to be a video. It was for a film called Detroit Rock City. But they felt that it was too dark and negative for the film. So it'll be on the soundtrack, but I don't think there'll be a video for it.
So what did they expect?
That's what I said, you know. This is no news flash to me. I'm not Backstreet Boys. No. Although I find them to be rather dark and evil and subversive in a completely different way.
You're probably right.
No, they are.
So you've also got your own film project on the way?
Yes, a script that I've written. Our new album will come out first. The movie probably won't be something that people will see till next summer, but it's guaranteed to make everyone unhappy that I was ever born, because it'll be the darkest and most provoking thing I've ever done. But it's intended to make people think about the world that they've created for themselves.
Do you think it will be censored, though? Do you think that you'll have a hard time getting it shown?
No, I don't think so, because what I'm saying is the same things that have been said in the Bible and that we've seen on the news, and William Shakespeare said these things. It's all very, very classical things. I'm just trying to present them to people in a new way.
Cool. We have some more music now, and it is I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me.
Is that right?
Yeah. Is that right? Yeah, I think I got it right. Yeah. Here we go. So there you go. So you are a really busy man these days. How are you going to have time for everything? How do you have a private life? Do you?
No, I'm not really. Private life is boring. You know, what are you supposed to do? You go to sleep. Yeah, that's about it.
You think private life is boring? So
that's about all. I'm always doing something, and even if it's, for example, tomorrow I'm going to beat up the singer of Live.
That's not boring. That's quite fun.
That's not private. That's more business.
You know, all right, because
I feel that his music harms people because it makes them boring. So I'm going to beat him, and then later I'll sleep. That's private life. So that's all I ever do when I'm private life is sleeping. Even eating is business, because it's a tax write-off, so it's business. So I don't have a private life.
You don't have a private life, but you're getting married, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but that could be considered business, because my fiance is an actress, so she may be acting. I don't know if she's really enjoying it. So
that's hard.
Business. Yeah.
So when are you getting married? Do you know any plans?
No, sometime this year, though.
Sometime this year.
It'll be on pay-per-view.
So that's business. It's not private. Then it's business.
It won't be pay-per-view.
No. It'll be on MTV, of course.
HBO is going to do a special.
Special. Hey, it's going along. All right. You've got a request as well. The last video we're going to hear now. And what's it going to be?
Radiohead, Paranoid Android.
Good choice. It's a Swedish cartoonist, by the way, who did that, Magnus Carlsson.
Really?
Would you do cartoon for a video?
It depends. I like a lot of old cartoons better than the new ones. You know, I think...
the old Mickey Mouse Steamboat.
Well, there was a lot of adult themes in cartoons, and I think they've watered them down. You know, I think cartoons have always been for adults. So.
What do you think about, like, South Park, Simpsons stuff? Do you like that kind of stuff?
I like it. I like Simpsons better than South Park. I think South Park sometimes tries too hard.
Yeah.
But The Simpsons has some genuine, clever things going on there.
I agree. And this is Radiohead with Paranoid Android. Thanks a lot for talking to us.
All right.